Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about everything that's coming in Star Citizen 4.5, and honestly this is looking like one of the biggest patches we've had in a long time. We've got some major AI fixes coming, we've got proper engineering gameplay finally starting to take shape. We've also got new fire hazards, some big visual upgrades, physical helmets, which is good, Vulcan improvements, the list is long. So let's break it all down in a simple, no-nonsense way. What's new, why it matters, and how it's going to affect you when you jump back in to SC. Let's go. Star Citizen's FPS AI has been all over the place. Some days they're literal bots, other days they're absolute terminators. But in 4.5 we're actually getting a proper overhaul, so not just tweaking numbers. Smart behavior, the NPCs will now take better cover, actually use grenades properly, check targets before firing, coordinate with each other, and make decisions based on what's happening in the fight. So basically, they're finally acting like actual soldiers instead of confused mannequins. They'll have better perception, they'll react more naturally to sound, movement, line of sight, changes in the environment. So what to expect? So you should expect flanking, retreats, and pushes that actually make sense. Animation sync. So one of the biggest issues is NPCs shooting you while looking at a wall. That is also getting addressed. So 4.5 brings better sync between animations and what the server thinks is happening. So hit detection should finally feel fair. Let's hope so. So why this matters? So bunker missions, infiltrations, even future dynamic events, they should feel more challenging, less janky, way more consistent. Not perfect, but much better than the guessing game we've had up until now. Vulcan and core tech upgrades. Alright, tech talk, but I'll keep it simple, right? 4.5 brings a bunch of Vulcan improvements that should make the game run smoother. Better stability, we're also getting crash fixes, better performance on mid-range GPUs. I can't wait for that one as well, that should be good for me. Cleaner multi-threading, improved debugging tools. So overall, expect fewer random freezes and stutters. HDR support, so if you've got an HDR display, like me, higher contrast, better colors, nicer highlights. The game should look a lot more modern. So DLSS transformer model. This is NVIDIA's smarter upscaling model. So sharpened details, less ghosting, especially noticeable while moving. So new graphics menu. The graphics settings is getting a big overhaul. So clearer descriptions, better presets, more detailed controls, and the big one, the VRAM bar. Finally, Star Citizen eats VRAM for breakfast, so being able to see exactly how much you're using is actually going to be a game changer. You'll know instantly if a setting is too heavy for your card, which is good for even just the average gamer, to be honest. Engineering roles. Okay, so this is one of the highlights for me because I'm more of an industrial player and I actually don't mind doing that whole engineering role. Let me know if you guys like that engineering role, if you'd be interested in doing it, let me know in the comments down below. So we're finally getting real engineering gameplay, not just turn something on and walk away. So engineering becomes a real role, as I said. So players can now manage power, heat, system health, repairs, component efficiency. Multi-crew ships will actually need a pilot, gunner, an engineer, keeping everything running. This is going to completely change big ship gameplay and group events. I actually did a video on engineering and how that will affect players, so a video specifically dedicated to engineering. Check out the channel, it's somewhere in there. You'll see it on like my last 2 or 3 videos. Battles will feel more like actual team fights instead of one person doing everything while everyone else watches. This is the kind of gameplay Star Citizen has been teasing for years now, and 4.5 is our first real step into it. I, for one, am looking forward to engineering gameplay, as I just said, and I will definitely be doing some engineering roles for my org as well. So yeah, we'll have some gameplay, engineering gameplay out as well once that all kicks in. Alright, follow the channel, subscribe, hit that like button, and let me know about all the stuff that I've mentioned below. Right, next up, fire hazards. Yep, things can now actually catch fire, and not just for show. So we've seen some of the videos coming out of the P2 testing where in the ships you'd see fires breaking out, but you wouldn't actually see it. The fire would just be invisible. So actually now you will see. Hopefully they will fix it. You will definitely see fire. So we'll have fire mechanics. Fires will spread, damage components, fill areas with smoke, force players to respond. And this adds a whole new layer of emergencies, right? So especially on larger ships where you might not notice a fire until it's already caused a problem. So fire extinguishers, we know we've actually got those in the ships already, but they're not in 4.4, but they're not actually physicalized, so you're not able to pick them up as far as I'm aware. And we're also going to get proper fire extinguishers that let you put out fires, slow the spread, and keep systems alive long enough to finish a mission, let's say, or get to the nearest Lagrange point or station to do full-on repairs. So imagine being mid-fight, alarms going off, engineering's overheating, and you've got part of the ship literally on fire. So that's the level of chaos we're heading into, and honestly, I think it's great for immersion. But let me know what you guys think down below. Right, physicalized helmets. So helmets are now actual objects, so you'll be able to pick them up, inspect them, store them on your hip as you're carrying them on your side. So throw them, equip the exact one you're holding. It's a small detail, but it adds to the whole physical universe thing CIG is actually aiming for. New barrel attachments. So these are slightly on the lower impact side. We're getting more attachment options with different power levels and tactical benefits. Volt tactical flashlight, a new flashlight attachment with better visibility in dark areas. So bit by bit, gunplay is becoming more customizable and more grounded. So finally, conclusion. 4.5 isn't one of those small patches that will slip by quietly. We're getting smarter, fairer AI, hopefully, a more stable renderer, real engineering roles, fire hazards that shake things up, physical helmets and better weapon attachments. This is the kind of update that moves the game forward in multiple areas at once. So if 4.0 was about server tech, 4.5 is about gameplay depth. Star Citizen is slowly turning into the universe we've all been waiting for, and this patch is a big step in that direction. Right, if you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss what's next on the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Fly safe. Captain Turk out. Bye-bye.